Hello, Facebook and YouTube. This is your girl Stephanie, aka Edini Has to Papa, and I'm here doing monthly readings. Currently on the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, I just did a reading for you guys, and it was intense and it was heavy. Okay, there was a third party situation going on, some mother issues going on, some needing for forgiveness. Okay, so I don't know if it's baby mama issues or mothering issues that you need to let go and heal because you have resentment built up from those relationships that has caused you to maybe be a womanizer, or it could be vice versa if you're a woman. But yeah, it was kind of heavy, so I was like, let me do another reading. So we're going to do a postcard from Spirit and a Sufi Wisdom card here. So divine forces of unconditional love, what messages do we have for the sign of Scorpio? Please bring clear and accurate messages for their highest good and their elevation. Drunk with love. Alright, so I mean, because you guys did have the last card was about longing. You know, longing for love. And that longing for love brings about a passion for you to make the necessary changes to be able to bring that energy into fruition. Alright, so your postcard from Spirit here says, there is always more than one side to an argument. Go again. Two sides, if not more. And remember, I did speak about a third party situation, so there may be a lot of drama going on, if not more, to every story, and hundreds of ways to be right, be different, to be at odds, and so on. Today we suggest, or in the month of July, we suggest, instead of looking for differences, you find a meeting place of agreement and approach this experience with understanding and compassion, forgiving, forgiveness, forgiving yourself, forgiving others. Wow. And releasing control. So we have the Ace of Pentacles here with the Emperor, followed immediately by the Empress. The Two of Cups here. This is deep, and then the King of Wands, which is, you know, the next suit. You know, which, you know, Sagittarius is right after Scorpio, so you could be a cusp energy, a cusper, you know, Scorpio Sag. But it says seek common ground to understand how another person thinks or how an alternate plan might be laid. So this could be, again, you healing and forgiving your mother, a mothering energy, or forgiving mothering energies around you that may have, you know, showed you or wasn't a good example of a divine feminine energy, which led you to be in this energy of womanizing, or you know, not embracing, if you're a woman, not embracing your divine feminine energy, you know, and being in that receptive energy of receiving love. It says stay out of judgment too. Observe, discern, but accept that others have different stories, experiences, and journeys, and some people might refuse to remain open to another's point of view. No matter what, you've been presented with a great opportunity to explore a new way of doing things once common ground is reached. Maybe that common ground could be you guys agreeing to disagree, you know, agreeing that you may not see, may not be on the same page in this relationship. Because we do have the Emperor and the Empress here. The Two of Cups and the King of Wands and the Eight of Cups, which is about walking away. Followed by the Ten of Pentacles. You may be walking away from a family dynamic. Because you're discontented. You're not happy where you are. You know? There's a lot of mental conflict. And heartache and pain. And you're thirsting for a new beginning. And you're receiving message from Spirit that it's time to move in this energy of forgiveness, of being true to yourself, and establishing a firm foundation for yourself, one of love. So it's time for you to make the judgment, and it's going to take a lot of strength for you to do so. To end this juggling if you are in a third-party situation. Perhaps to end this marriage, because we have the Hierophant here, and then followed behind that is the Four of Pentacles, which is, you know, that closed off energy. Followed by the Death card. And the Nine of Swords. But followed behind that is the Six of Cups. There's healing and deep love awaiting you on the other side. On the other side of you taking this leap of faith. You're attracting people and situations that enrich your life and bring you wonderful things to learn. Ashe, because the last card you have here is the Sun. So there is going to be joy and happiness that's going to come from you releasing and walking away from, you know, perhaps this family dynamic to your star and then the Sun card here. Ten of Swords in reverse. Yes, pulling out all that negative talk. Maybe a mother figure, you know, spoke negativity into you. But Spirit is wanting you to forgive, because that's going to allow you to open up to love. It said, ooh, drunk with love. Let love lift you to freedom. Let love lift you to freedom. Ace of Pentacles is a gift from Spirit, a tangible gift. Give me more on this Ace of Pentacles energy. The Knight of Pentacles. Action. Slow and steady action. The Knight of Pentacles always achieves his goal and his vision. And you're on the journey to happiness. You're on the journey to bringing in that love that you've always wanted. But it's going to require you to walk away from a situation that is no longer serving you. It's going to require you to forgive that mothering energy, that divine feminine energy. Really, I hear that Ten of Swords in reverse coming again. You know, an ending to that hurt, heartache, and pain. And releasing that control, trying to control the situation. You can't control it. You can't control this. The outcome is going to be what it's going to be. Taking that, we have the Death card here. Making that executive decision to bring an end to a relationship and going after your true divine partner. With the World card here, completion and elevating to the next level. Give me more on this Two of Cups energy. You know, who is calling your heart. There's someone that you have your eye on. There's someone that you know. That will bring you happiness, and you're manifesting, moving towards your Two of Cups. Give me more on the King of Wands here. Give me more on the King of Wands. The Five of Wands, fighting. Yeah, there's going to be some people that are not happy about the decision that you're making to walk away. Walking away from this commitment, this marriage. Give me the Ten of Pentacles. The Temperance card. Sagittarius card. The Spirit is working in the background and is guiding you through this whole situation. And bringing you the hope and guidance to bring you to your sun energy, your happiness. Could be a Capricorn, because the Devil card just came out. Or it could be you releasing codependency, or releasing the burden. Making a conscious decision to release the burdens and to embrace your happiness and your healing here with the Four of Swords. Okay, let's read this Drunk with Love. You're wanting to be drunk with love. The current relationship, it's not going to. You've been there long enough, and it hasn't evolved into it yet, and you know that it won't. And it's time, and perhaps you're having to make that executive decision, this emperor decision, to bring an ending to, your connection with your empress. It says, let love lift you to freedom. Borrow the beloved's eyes. Look through them and see the face of the beloved everywhere. You will feel no weariness, no indifference, for what was so unappealing before will begin to appear in a new light. When life is mundane and waking up in the mornings is void of excitement, it means we are pulling away from our dreams. This is when we need to improve our personal lives and make positive change in our relationships. Being drunk with love removes the barriers that have held us apart from others, from the divine, and from the world. Now is the time to focus on love and on giving from the heart, perhaps to rebuild an old love connection or initiate a fresh start. Rumi's message to you is to let go of your self-centered thoughts and begin to see everything through the eyes of love. When you perceive with loving gaze, you become surrounded by energy like a fragrance in the air, which shelters you with a pure love such as you've never known before. will be escorted by a warm, blushing glow that calls you into a community of friends who welcome you into their hearts. Remember, it says here, you are attracting people and situations that enrich your life and bring you wonderful things. Maybe this past relationship or a relationship that you're in has you in such a low vibration, and it's affecting you. It's affecting your energy, and it's repelling you from your heart's desire, from your dreams, and it's going to take you putting it into trying to control everything, putting it into not making this decision that is needed for you to walk away, perhaps. Let's see here. Walking away from this Empress, the Eight of Cups. Over the Eight of Cups card, the Empress came out. Walking away from this Empress. I can't see it any other way. We even have the World card on top of the Empress that came out at, first. And then we have the Eight of Cups, and clarifying the Eight of Cups, we have the Empress card again. And then we have the Death energy over the Emperor. That's an ending, rebirth. You're longing. There's a love that you're longing to go towards. And it's gonna be some tension, because even remember the last reading I was telling you I was telling you guys about before, it had that longing is the portal to love. You're longing for love. And the longer you stand in this situation that you're in, you're sinking deeper and deeper into hopelessness. And you're drifting apart. You're continuously drifting apart from your Empress, but also from the new love that you want. You've had them waiting for God knows how long, because all of this major arcana energy means that this has been going on for a while. But there's so much joy and happiness that will come from you putting an end to this relationship that is no longer working and moving into this deep love soulmate energy. The spiritual connection is going to heal you from the loss and the grief and the sorrow and the pain. It's going to heal you from being frozen and cold to the world. It's going to heal you from this energy of being misunderstood and release you from these dark attachments, allowing you to let go of confusion and fear of rejection, and put you back on track. Because this relationship has, had you in this energy of distraction. You had you distracted, and it's delayed your progress. But you're moving into an innocence, into unconditional love. Into a more intimate relationship, full of support, innocence, and wholeheartedness. Taking those actions and setting those boundaries. Hell, roaming wild, risks, possibilities. You're releasing those boundaries, that incompatibility and conflicted relationship, and now you're ready to be free spirited and open to the possibilities with you and this new person, indulging in the spark and the passion and the desire, because you're fixated on them. They are all you see and all that you want. So, yeah, releasing that burden and healing the sun. Alright, I'm gonna leave it there. It was all over the place. I hope you guys are able to receive something from it, some guidance and wisdom. I don't know if I finished reading this. It says, once you open your heart to such a vision, love transports you into timelessness. You feel a love blessing that lets your imagination lend its wings to lift you into new visions. The quality of your life becomes enriched with great ecstasy, and you will be guided into new ways of creating and expressing yourself. Exactly. You know, releasing you from that stagnancy. Forget what that card was. What was it? The delays, you know. When you are drunk with such love, you create moments, create your days, and create an exuberant life. The mantra: I'm opening my heart to let love renew every day of my life in the highest and purest way. I let love make me new every moment. So just repeat that to yourself in the month of July. I'm opening my heart to let love renew every day of my life in the highest and purest way. So again, this could be you renewing love within your I can't say within your current relationship, because we have a completion card on top of the Empress, and then the Eight of Cups clarified by the Empress. So you're walking away from somebody. You are. I'm sorry. You guys, there's tension, there's despair. You guys are drifting apart. And the sooner you walk away, the sooner you allow more love in. The sooner you start attracting people and situations that enrich your life and bring you wonderful things to learn. It's going to bring new creativity and just a spark of passion. Alright, Scorpio. I love you all, and until next time, peace.